So for example, there's an interesting technique. Let's make a demonstration here. This highlight, maybe I do this wrong. It's a bit tricky. So let's add a mesh. Maybe let's make some only face. Then yes, I'm on editing this stuff. Then let's make this a little cool here. So we're gonna edit, delete this. Let's also add a mirror modifier here, because then we can do more tricks here. Also, let's do X and Y. Actually X and Z. No. X and Y, right? Clip. Okay, delete those faces only. I don't know what's happening here. There's just... oh, there, okay. There's an extra vertex that went on the wrong direction. Okay, we got something here. Also here, let's delete this junk. All right, now we are, so G Shift Z, so it's locked on the plane of the XY plane there, the floor, right? So G Shift Z. So unfortunately, this is not like something that is too easy to do all the time. So the mirror is here, right? So I'm going to make a subdivision here, maybe Z, yeah, why not? And this doesn't need to be symmetrical, right? Although it is gonna be anyways in some way, but not totally. Yeah, more geometry here, do some crazy stuff. I don't even know what that will be for, but okay, maybe I shouldn't be wasting too much time with this. Let's make another thing here. And we can, yes, of course, also make even more alright, what about that? So we got some crazy custom shape here, and well, it's not totally a custom shape right now. Then let's say that, yeah, let's move this little here. Alright, so let's say this will be, yeah, I can scale. Okay, using the 3D cursor, that's right. Now at least okay, so we leave the origin there. Remember that I never use this, but remember this option here, this affect only origins. Oh, there is a control dot. I didn't know this shortcut. Alright, so displacing the origin. So I never used this for a practical reason, but now good to know. Affect only location, so this can also be very this for bone editing. I'm thinking, does it affect the... What if the bone is connected? This doesn't seem right, but maybe it's for objects only. Anyways, then I get this, alright. Then instead of moving it up, I'll go on edit mode and I will move it up like here on edit mode, but the origin is still there, you see. Then let's say that I want this to be some head master, I don't know, something, a shower thing, maybe some sci-fi-ish thing, I don't know. Then what happens is that, you see, as I've located it here, I can totally edit, right, it in place already. But it's not still a custom shape, so what I'm going to do, okay, I forgot to put a bone, right, so let's do something here, extrude. I want just this location here. I can delete this vertex. Let's go on the armature and let's add a edit mode. Let's add a bone here. This bone, this is where so I have this shortcut for the... I've changed some shortcuts here, so this is control 1 bone names, control 2 it's something else, it's show parenting relationship lines actually. Well, doesn't seem to be... Oh, there we go, yeah. But we don't see anything, right? I need to parent this to something, maybe the head bone. Let's do this. There we go. Control 3 is for axis. Control 4 is for shapes. Custom shapes, right? It needs to be on pose mode apparently. And then control 5, it's in front. Okay, this is, I don't know if that is required. So these are the shortcuts so that I've made for this. So we can easily swap between those super relevant things in rigging. So now next thing here, yeah, the axis will be necessary soon. So let's do this and bone tab. Let's recall the plane there, and we see that we have scale to bone. Nope. Let's use the originals, and something went wrong, right? There we go. So probably what's happening is that this is respecting this object's axis, is respecting the bone's axis, and I know how this is oriented. It will be oriented like this. So if I hide the plane, still not worked. Where it is? No, it is now on the top. So you see, it's still, but this is the custom shape, yeah. So I don't know why it got this displacement. Oh, it's because of the origin. Okay. So wait, so I did, maybe the origin is the mistake here. And I'm about to do another thing. Okay, so we have the object there. Okay, it is here. Oh, I need to go on. Okay. Oh, this is the armature. This is the object. All right. So this is going up because of it's doubling the distance, right, of the origin. So that means that all right, because so this is complicated, but there is a workflow in which that could be feasible. I'm just trying to catch this back. So what happens is that I don't want to be changing this from here, although we can, right? But this will be too annoying. I want straight thing working. So and I want this to be placed here. Then I just hide it, right? Or lock its transforms for once and for all. So maybe I shouldn't be doing this now, but so the idea is that I need the custom shape of the bone appear there. So apparently I was wrong about the origin. So I'm gonna do is use this control dot thing. And now let's move this origin. Oh, the origin needs to be all right. You see, the origin needs to meet the bone. So Shift S 8. And so now they are stacking. So I can hide the plane, this thing, right? Let's bring it to the here. So you see, now this is a custom shape and I didn't have to edit anything there. So yes, that's the idea. I didn't know about that. So put the origin with thanks to this. Also, let's make sure we disable this control dot. Also, let's use the screencast keys. So control dot, right? This one to disable that. Otherwise, would be moving stuff around their origins instead of the object. That will be very annoying. So here's the bone, and of course the problem is that if I rotate the bone immediately, yes, so that means that if now I shape the object, this is a simple case because the bone is not symmetric. If the bone is symmetric, probably there are two ways. Probably I should put the origin not in the center but exactly on the bone from one side, and then the other side would be like mirrored by the bone itself. So I think that worked. It's tricky, it's bizarre, but it works, like not too. So if I were to edit this, I go here, let's hide the armature. Well, let's not hide the armature, let's just select the object. And let's also make something that will make it clear. Let's augment the wire here and leave it with a color that would be very exaggerated. So let's lock the armature maybe. Oh, I need a shortcut for locking an object, right? From here, right? Yeah, maybe this one. Add to quick favorites. Yeah, I'm out of ideas, right? So No menu item. Ah, right, so I it doesn't work here, so right, so unfortunately we don't see very well because the color disappeared, right? So this is not so cool. Yeah, there's wireframe about this, but I don't care about this. I just okay. I don't know, this crazy thing. So let's hide this again. Make the armature selectable. Hide this widget, and as you see, edited in place. But it is just a bone here. So this is a way that makes it work. So here for this thing,